Welcome back to UMG Nashville, the hashtag El Gato 25K Championship Sunday. Maven here with the Duff Man.
What is going on, guys? Good morning and welcome. We're starting things off with a very exciting matchup, a match I actually casted last night with Matt late in the evening. It wasn't the last matchup, but it might as well have been because it was like 11 o'clock by the time this thing got done. OpTic Gaming versus Stunner Gaming. A little bit of rematch here. Of course, no continuation. This is Elimination Day.
Yes, I got a lot of tweets asking if this was going to have any sort of continuation. No, because one was in pool play.
Yeah.
This is going to be in the elimination bracket play. Just some information for you guys going in. I tweeted this out, but to update the viewers at home, due to a profile issue with the guys getting set up here on the side of Stunner. Couple things. Vex is going to be playing under Vex. We aren't going to have the UMG white accounts. Instead, we are going to have TJ Haley playing under Karma. Colchan will be JCap. Perplex will be playing as Aches. So a bit of a God squad here, and Aches did manage to make it to Sunday.
He did actually make it. That's every Sunday Aches has made it to. So congratulations to Aches as we head into Champ Sunday here. There's Aches joining into the lobby here for Stunner. I think we're going to kick things off on the easier side as far as names go, and that's going to be through the side of OpTic. And, of course, we're having some connectivity issues. So GG on that. Oh, we're good.
All right, Nate Shot, the diplomat, has come over to speak with the Stunner players.
He goes, guys, can we get in the lobby?
Yeah. One of the guys was not able to join up. We should be able to start this one up again. Apologize for the delays, but we should have a fantastic series again. This is one that went down to game number 5 last night. You even had a replay of the Blitz, so really a 6-game series when it was all said and done. I think the series itself lasted, what, a good 2.5 hours.
It was a long series. Overtime, Blitz, Freight, and then we went to game 5 S&D, of which that was a 6-4 victory in favor of OpTic. So just a long matchup overall, a very close and a good matchup. And we'll find out if this morning we'll kick off Championship Sunday with the very same type of matchup. Close, every game close, and I'm hoping it will be.
Well, I fully expect it to be a tight one, but again, 2 of the players from Stunner arriving, what, in the last minute or so?
Literally just walked in the booth.
They got about 60 seconds of a warm-up. As far as OpTic goes, they might have got 5 minutes or so. So not a ton of warm-up. This is the first match of the day. I would not be surprised at all if we see maybe a bit of a sloppy game 1, possibly from both sides. So really this is anyone's to take. You know, it's already kind of a coin flip how it went yesterday.
That's like every single game
right
throughout this entire event. It's like, who do you think is going to win? Just bing. We'll go with OpTic on this one. You just don't know.
Well, I did get a thumbs up from the Stunner guys, so I do believe they did manage to get it in this time, so we should be ready to kick this one off.
Oh, my gosh. Believe it or not, we're going to be getting into this OpTic Gaming versus Stunner Gaming, a rematch after a very close series last night here to open things off on the Alpha stream. We're going to kick things off, obviously, on the side of OpTic. And who do you think is going to go the most massive on this map?
I think this is a pretty easy answer. I got on the COD Reddit last night.
It's going to be me.
Yeah, with the COD competitive Reddit last night, and pretty much every single clip that was on there was Scump.
Yeah.
Whether it was the 1v4, the 6-piece, any other ridiculous thing he had go on yesterday. The kid's playing out of his mind right now, living up to that King nickname that we know and love, and I expect him to go big.
Well, we will be through the eyes of Scump as we get things kicked off here. They will be on Ghost, and let's see exactly how they play this. He will completely disregard B, heading with help automatically on into that B Dom site. He's going to do that with a couple players automatically. Going to get stunned and get taken out immediately after picking up a first kill. 3 down, though, for OpTic Clay. Able to cap that A flag, but he is last alive.
And I just realized how fun this is going to be to try and commentate for the Stunner side with the profiles the way they are. This should be interesting. I'll try and give our little cheat sheet here to you as frequently as possible. But like you said, that was 3 down off the rip there for OpTic, not able to get early control there of B. You know, a lot of times there's really 2 options off the break. You're either going to push towards the home cap with 2 or have that 2v2 fight inside a bar, and that is one that OpTic lost.
Scump not going to be able to win that one, but he's able to gather that C flag. A, meanwhile, goes neutral. Clay and squad will go ahead and rotate over for OpTic Gaming. Toss down trophy and should be able to hop this A flag with the cover on stairs. It's going to be Nate Shot up there, able to clean up JCap, who is...
JCap is Colchan.
Colchan.
I'm guessing by halfway through game number 5 we'll have these memorized. But we are watching Clay here on the A2 stairs trying to get shots, and you saw a couple players coming out of bar, able to light up Karma there. Another one coming. Can he get the second kill? Does whip on Vex. The one player on the correct account.
Gonna find one more middle map here, at least able to make that call up. But for the time being, A and C in favor here of OpTic. Look at the rotation here from Clay. No, he let that player get by. He's just going to get taken out as he moves on into bar. Nade going to connect with a nice little long shot there on Vexed. That'll clean up that 22-19 as OpTic starts to try to build a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah, and it's almost like they didn't like AC control. They didn't try to do the trap. You know, they didn't try to play outside bar, cover that top middle kitchen exit. They just covered really top A there, gave up C in the favor of taking over B, it looks like here for OpTic. So gonna go ahead and think that's a 2-cap they're a little more comfortable with.
Scump still on your screen. B and A now in the control here of OpTic. Proof, of course, watching Closet. Scump's like, what's up? What you want to do, man? You go ahead and watch it. Scump's going to rotate into kitchen. There will be a player there. That's going to be another pickup. 2 down. He's going to get cleaned up from Closet, though. Very tough shots. Vexed on your screen. Let's see what he's able to do here. Top hall, able to clean up Clay. Vex had an incredible series against OpTic yesterday. I'm excited to see how he's going to perform this time.
Yeah, slow start right now. Karma is going to be TJ Haley. So he and Aches Perplexed are the ones starting off hot here. I promise you we'll get these names down as we start rolling. But right now, we are going to be on with Colchan. He's going to be pushing outside the closet up to C steps. We did see there was one down the left. They were able to get that neutral. They should be able to take control of C. That would finally give them 2-cap control, allow them to possibly mount a little bit of a comeback here as they are trailing by 11, a little bit over halfway through this side one, Duff.
I want to point out just how fluid you just saw this player moving mid-map. Wasn't sprinting, just kind of walking through, getting ready to L-trigger, and those are the kind of gunfights that are so difficult to win mid-map if you get caught sprinting, especially when you turn the corner, there's a guy laying down. So just playing that mid-map so well, that really is an attest to why Stunner's been able to do so well in the open bracket and come so far and perform so well against OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, well, since this became a 4v4 vector game, you know, at times it feels like the game is sped up, and at times it feels like it's really slowed down because of, like you said, that L-trigger, where as MTAR, it was just sprint, whereas this is sort of more that L-trigger and walk to corners here with the red dot. But we are watching right now. We're on board with Perplexity. He is going to be able to cap B. That will give them A-B control. They're going to have fights coming from Closet. Looks like that was Karma and Colchan. Sorry, Haley and Colchan able to clear up the players in Closet.
It's going to be Colchan. Last alive here is 3 go down for Stunner. He's 10-9. B going to be contested hotly by OpTic Gaming. He's going to come in through kitchens. Going to find one. Can he find another? Player's going to be on that flag. Waits for the nade. Pre-firing. Can't get him with just yet. Finally, no, Scump's able to win that gunfight. And we'll switch on over to Scump, 9-8 with 4 captures.
Yeah, that was Colchan pretty much lighting up every corner there except the one the player was prone in. So he was not able to stop that push at B. 2-cap control back to the members of OpTic Gaming. Just under 60 seconds left in this. But the lead is only 6. It looks like we may have another tight series on our hand, Duff.
Let's see if Proof can do anything here. And Bar finds one. Can he find 2? He does. B neutralized, but now he's got the help. He can go ahead and pick up this flag with nade shot. C and B in control. A being hotly contested by OpTic Gaming as well. That's going to be your boy Clayster on the flag. He goes down. Nade shot. Last alive. And he'll pick up a kill as 3 go down for OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, the only benefit there is at least the last alive wasn't B. He'll be able to give his teammates that B spawn. You know how easy it can be to hold outside bar there with the head glitch inside. They are going to push A here, try to take this over, possibly get the final couple ticks here just to extend this lead. It has jumped out to 12 right now for OpTic Gaming. Good start for them early morning on Championship Sunday.
Absolutely. Nade's going to pick up this final flag here and just try to pile on as many points as they possibly can. Not the most amazingly that OpTic wants to run into the half with. Obviously, they're going to have to still bring the fire as we head into the second side, but final score will be 81-68 in favor of OpTic Gaming.
Crowd starting to build a little bit here early on, letting OpTic hear it. You know, their fans, regardless of the event, country or time, they will come out for these guys, and it's certainly a fun thing to watch. But you get a shot of the Stunner guys right now. As you can see, that is not actually Karma, JCap, or Aches.
That is not.
It is their
despite what you think.
They're 13-year-old versions.
It's them 10 years ago. It's no big deal. We're going to start things off on the side of OpTic Gaming here through the eyes of Scumpy. As he pushes in through bar, he will be met with literally 0 people, as nobody wants to be pushing in. Actually, big gunfight's actually won by nade shot here. He's going to have another one as C gets challenged. Clay's going to spawn in on him. Now they're going to push out of Pro Shop, and Clay's going to clean that one up. C flag still in their control. B still neutralized. Meanwhile, Proofy is able to grab it, and we'll switch on over to Proofy as OpTic Gaming's come out explosive here on the second side.
Yeah, break was pretty much opposite from what we saw on the first side. You know, it was that 2v2 battle at B. This time was a push of the home caps, and this time you did see OpTic come out on top. The lead has jumped out now to 18. We'll see if they can continue this rally. If they can hold this 2-cap for, let's say, the first 60 to 90 seconds of this one, they're going to get, what, close to a 30-point advantage. That's going to make it very, very difficult for Stunner to mount a comeback.
Clay on your screen, still an impressive start here in the second half. There's another pickup for him. He's going to continue to push the issue here on A, and he's going to get taken out. Proofy tries to clean up, and he does. He's going to have another one approaching from A1 stairs. That's another cleanup. 17-14 is Proofy. After those 2 big kills, he'll go ahead and capture this A flag. Big gunfights need to be won on C, and they were by Clay.
Yeah, Usher locking it down right now. He's got another one in front of him, really 2 coming out of bar right now. He's able to pick up 1, 2 more spawn, not able to close it out. Clay does rotate, but like you said, gets caught sprinting top middle and won't be able to win that gunfight. There's one more player on A. Nadeshot's going to try in that one. Win that one. He is going to drop as well to Vex. I'm done attempting trying to read the actual names.
It is so
when you're talking fast, it's just impossible.
You're like, he's going to be on board with Vex, and Vex is there. Nadeshot on your screen. He's going to get a nice long shot on A. A is now neutral. There's going to be one more player there from Stunner, avoiding nades, and Nadeshot's going to find him. A flag should go very easily here to the hands of OpTic, but not until Proofy's able to clean up that kill. One more for Proof. Can he get it? Yes, he can. 21-16 is Proofy.
And there's another one. Nice shots. He's heating up. He should be able to put pressure on outside bar. You know how tough this gunfight can be when you are coming from the outside. Both rotated outside closet, outside kitchen. Gave up on B. He should be here to at least be a pest, possibly work a neutral. They're spawning in here. 1 spawn kitchen. He's going to get pushed in just a second. He should be ready for this gunfight. Proofy heating up. There's 2 more.
Proofy on fire so far here in Strikezone Domination, and all 4 down for Stunner as OpTic Gaming is starting to mount a massive lead. 125-93. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Proofy just stealing kills from his teammates. Going to leave Scump up here as he's going to be rotating out of A. Needs to get to B as fast as he can. That's exactly what he's going to do. 1 on bar. Can he get it? He got the assist. Clay will clean him up. 1 more coming outside. Scump picks it up, and B defended perfectly by OpTic Gaming.
You know, we talk as casters, that 20 to 30 point margin going into the second half in these smaller maps is really difficult. They have that lead with 2 to go. If there was a comeback mounted by Stunner right now, it would be one of the more impressive comebacks you've ever seen.
Actually switch on over here to Proof inside bar. He's going to find a couple of players. He's got actually 3 players in there. He'll get completely surrounded and taken out. But look at the rotation coming out of Nadeshot. He'll go ahead and get on that C flag. He's got the cover from top hall, and very easily OpTic Gaming with that rotation will secure the AC possible B spawn trap.
And yeah, this time, you know, a little bit better. They do have a person top of C steps that can kind of watch that closet exit. They have the player top middle, able to watch outside B bar. The trap is on. And this is where, you know, you usually see teams prefer to hold this because it can be so difficult to get out of.
They're going to falter on that closet, though. Clay and Nade will drop, and they're going to be able to get out on the scene. Here comes the rotation once again out of Proofy. Proofy, though, taken out from behind. Nade going to try to make a play here on C. Has one person there. He's going to find him. Easy pickup on TJ. Now he'll toss down this trophy, kind of play for back statue. Knows he doesn't have a number advantage here. 1v, basically 3, and he'll get taken out by Vexed.
Well, this one obviously been mathematically impossible here for a while for Stunner to come back in. So congrats to OpTic to take a 1-0 lead in this series. But just to talk about a few things, I mean, the difference maker for me this weekend really has been Proofy. When he has good events, when he's slaying and really just doing what he does best, this team is tough to beat. You know, those events where he's been around kind of even or under that 1-0 KD, they really do struggle. So far this weekend, he's been playing incredible.
Everybody on OpTic right now going positive. You have Proof 28-20, Nade currently 20-19, Clay 27-22, and of course Scumpy 27-21. Look at how many captures OpTic Gaming has. Nadeshot leading with 8, and there's a nice double kill out of Nadeshot. Gets another on stairs, and they're going to continue all of OpTic onto A as they just want to make a statement towards Stunner after giving him such a great series last night.
Yeah, I think Proofy and Nadeshot just rolled through basically 7 members there. The players pushing towards A, and then that full respawn out.
Scump with an 8-piece.
Yeah, Scumpy with the 8-piece. I'm Christopher Wallace Puckett.
Time's going to finally dwindle down here. 184 to 113. OpTic Gaming takes map number 1 off Stunner.
Yeah, fantastic stuff there. You know, we talked about whether we'd see sloppy play out of either of these teams since it is the first series of the morning. But from what we saw out of OpTic, they look fresh. They look ready to play. They won that one by 70 points. Fantastic stuff out of them.
Great start from them. We saw the domination last night was a bit closer. every map was super close, obviously. Yeah. And I bet OpTic's feeling pretty good after this rematch here to go ahead and distance themselves and make a statement here on map number 1, Strikezone. Dom, we're going to set up Warhawk S&D as we head to map number 2, a map I feel Stunner could take off this series. We'll find out if they can, guys. Don't go anywhere. Maven, Duffman, we'll see you guys in just a few moments.